Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. I am Pat from Pat's Path Predictor, and basically what we have right here, we have the potential of another severe outbreak coming once again later this week. But before we do, I want to talk about something that just came up real quickly, because they finally rated the New Orleans tornado that hit last week. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so what we have here is an article that was posted about a day ago. Actually, it was posted a few days ago, excuse me. So, yeah, I was waiting to see if it was officially verified, and apparently it is. So, let's go ahead and get right into it. A rare multi-vortex tornado ripped through St. Bernard, New Orleans Parish at EF3 strength, according to the surveys from the National Weather Service. The tornado had peak winds of 160 miles per hour and traveled over 11 miles, the NWS said Thursday. The path of the tornado was 320 miles wide. Compared to the New Orleans East tornado of 2017, which had winds of 150 miles per hour, the Arabi tornado on Tuesday is the strongest to hit the New Orleans area on record. So, yeah, it beat that record by 10 miles per hour. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's close to EF4. I thought it would be EF4 strength, but I guess they had it as a high-end EF3. So, yeah, that's basically what's going on. The final wind rating for the Arabi tornado is 160. This is a high-end EF3 and surpasses the estimated 150 of the New Orleans East tornado of 2017. This makes it the strongest tornado of metropolitan New Orleans. Okay, thank you very much. EF3 tornadoes carry strong winds between 136 and 165 miles per hour. We already know this. I already touched base on this in a couple of videos. The tornado struck Arabi, the lower 9th Ward, in parts of the New Orleans East. So yeah, there's still cleanup going on in the lower 9th Ward, but yeah, that was really bad. Some of the worst damage since Hurricane Katrina that happened down there. Well, at least one person was killed in Arabi. Homes were leveled, cars destroyed, and power lines downed. Drone video captured the extent of the damage of the St. Bernard Parish the following morning. There's the video right there. We're not going to go ahead and watch that. But there was a tornado that moved on shore into St. Tammany Parish. It was rated in EF1 with 90 mile per hour winds. So that's basically the extent of it. I wanted to start this video off talking about that, as it was officially rated in EF3. Now let's go ahead and get right into the juicy stuff, because we have a potential severe weather outbreak going on in the next few days. So this is day 4. This is for Tuesday, and there's already a 15% chance from parts of northeastern Kansas, including the city of Wichita right there, all the way down to Texas, including the cities of Dallas, Waco, Austin, Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City, Norman. These areas right here. So this is the day 4. Day 5, which is Wednesday, there's now a 30% chance of severe weather in parts of Louisiana and Mississippi. So yeah, already this far out, we have something that is basically the equivalent of an enhanced risk area. So that's off the bat concerning right here. And basically what we have here is that the 30% risk includes cities of Jackson, Greenville, and Vicksburg, Mississippi, as well as Greenville and Louisiana, as well as just outside of Alexandria, Louisiana. So yeah, that's basically it. The 15% goes from southern Illinois all the way down to the Gulf Coast, including the cities of Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Little Rock, Metrine, Shreveport. Yeah, I already said Shreveport, Memphis, Jackson, Tennessee. There's two Jacksons: Jackson, Mississippi, and Jackson, Tennessee. Jackson, Mississippi is in the 30%. Tennessee is in the 15%. So just thought I'd clear that up. Now, and then day 6, there's a bit of a more concentrated area, 15% risk in Virginia, North Carolina, Richmond, and Raleigh could potentially be getting involved in that. So let's go ahead and read the synopsis real quickly. A medium-range model guidance remains in good agreement that a shortwave trough will move through the southwest into the southern plains on day 4, which is Tuesday, before then trending towards a more negative tilt while moving through the lower/mid-Mississippi Valley onto the Ohio and Tennessee Valley on day 5, Wednesday. This shortwave is then forecast to continue northeastward through the mid-Atlantic on day 6 on Thursday. Severe potential will accompany the shortwave as it progresses eastward, beginning across the southern and central plains on Tuesday. Strong moisture advection will precede the shortwave across the plains, which the lower 60 dew points potentially reaching through eastern Oklahoma by Tuesday morning. A well-developed EML atop this returning moisture will support the moderate buoyancy. A sharp dry line will intersect with this buoyancy to support thunderstorm development, with the mesoscale ascent along the dry line aided by strengthening large-scale ascent. Supercell wind profiles will support a draft organization into the potential for all severe weather hazards. The severe weather threat will continue into lower mid-Mississippi Valley on Wednesday. Buoyancy will be weaker than it was further west on Tuesday, but the low to mid-level flow will be very strong. Current guidance suggests that the mid-level flow within the now negatively tilted trough will exceed 100 knots at 500 millibars. Now, I'm going to basically just calculate for that. 100 knots is 115 miles per hour, so there's winds in this trough that suggest it'll be over about the equivalent of a Category 3 hurricane. Those kinds of winds right there at 500 millibars, which is like 30,000 feet. For those of you who do not, it's about 30 to 40,000 feet. So, yeah, a large area of 60 to 65 knot at 850 millibars are expected. So, yeah, this thing already shows potential for being a pretty potentially bad severe weather outbreak this far out on day 5 Wednesday. So, yeah, I would keep a close eye on that. I'm going to continue to keep a close eye on that as well. This will result in large looping hydrographs that support organized severe thunderstorms. Convective mode will have the large influence on the dominant severe type, but discrete mode would result in potential for long-lived supercells. Even if the mode is more linear, which appears to be most likely at this point, the strong wind field appears to soar potential for numerous severe gusts as well as embedded QLCS circulations. So it's talking about the structure of it. There's the possibility that it could be the more likely option. It's going to be more like a linear line of severe thunderstorms, but there is the possibility of some discrete long track supercells with this thing as well. But then again, this is 4 days out. We don't really know very much information right now, so I thought I'd touch base on that. The shortwave will likely lose some definition by Thursday, but remain strong enough to support thunderstorms as it interacts with the moderately moist and buoyant environment across the mid-Atlantic. Strong wind fields are expected to support organized severe thunderstorms across portions of central Virginia and central North Carolina. Variability, both run between models, increases after Thursday, limiting forecast confidence and predictability on Friday and Saturday. So day 7 and day 8, it's just the predictability is too low. So that's why they're not issuing anything for that. But yeah, I want to talk about this real quickly because we already saw what these tornadoes can do, especially down in Texas and New Orleans. So, yeah, I'm not saying there's going to be another tornado outbreak like we did, but at this point, we could see a severe weather outbreak. It's just too far out for me to say with confidence that there's going to be tornadoes with this thing. We don't have enough information for me to say that, and I'll keep updating you guys as the situation develops. But until that time, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps me out and helps me make more videos like these. And with that being said, guys, have a wonderful day. Stay safe.